Hello crafters, welcome to today's video and this week's hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas collab. Now I built these Nutcracker wooden ornaments for the hallway tree for 2020 because it's going to be Nutcracker themed, and I like them, but I wanted to do something with the tops, so I bought some multicolored beads off of not eBay, it was Amazon. I'll have them linked below, and I'm going to update their twine. You know, this is fine. This is, you know, if you've got a rustic kind of tree, but the colours are a bit more muted than I wanted, so I think these will enhance the colour. So I'm going to just update their hooks so it goes better with my aesthetic. Obviously if you're doing a much more rustic theme, then these will go great. As I say, they just needed a bit more colour for me. So I've got myself some twine, which is from Poundland, and I have in here this container here is from also from Poundland, and I've got myself a plastic knitting needle, so I'm going to use that to thread on. Now I am going to create hanging ornaments, but also like a garland. I have done some, so I will show you those when we're finished. I'm just going to do one with you on camera. Actually, I think I might do one of the they're almost like garlands, but not, you know, the very popular rustic farmhouse beaded garland. I'm kind of going to do one of those, but it's going to be for the tree. So I shall do it so I could just drape over the few branches. So I'm going to cut this longer than I need, and we're going to thread along some of these beads. And like I said, these beads I think were about £9 for quite a few hundred. I'll leave them linked below. But with the two pieces I've got there, which I just tied on, I'm going to make sure that both of those pieces go into the bead. If I can, I might need to just twist that slightly to neaten it up. Yep, there we go. So that will help to give this the finished look that I'm after. I want these to almost look like they came this way, and by pushing the bit we tied on into the beads, it gives it that finished look. So these beads come with yellow, blue, green, pink, purple and a deep red. So I shall keep to that theme, and you can change the size if you want. I've done that on some of the other ones that I will show you. So blue, green, pink, purple, red, okay, add in the last bead, which is the red bead, and then we'll bring over our next Nutcracker and we'll tie him on. And I like to have these as taut to the base or the head of the Nutcracker as possible, and then do a loop so I can get it as close to the base as I can. again just to give it that finished look. Okay, so there's that one. I'll just show you the other ones that I did. I've done another one of those, and then I'm going to do the other ones so they can just hook on my tree, but with a bit more ornate hangers. So it's just beefing them up basically. I don't want them so so bland looking. So this one is just this particular this one here. The way I do it is using some thread rather than twine, poking it through and doing the slip knot, and as the slip knot gives me 2 pieces of string or thread, I will then thread on both sides, and that gives me that one here. So I would use the, let's go for an orange one first. And some of these beads you do have to poke through because they're not quite finished properly. You know, they're cheap, so they don't necessarily finish them to the same standards as you would expect. Is it those ones I want to use? Yeah, let's use these ones as I've got them here. So I'm going to do a smaller size than the larger size. Again, checking that the hole is free, clear of obstruction. These smaller ones are much more fiddly. But again, you can always get a needle. Grab a needle from your sewing kit to help you get the thread in properly. So what you do is you then do that both sides, and then I just tied it off at the top to give it a much more substantial hanger. So really easy. This one I done the same slip knot, took both pieces through these ones here, and then at the top I then separated them and put the smaller beads. So really quick and easy. So that's today's very quick craft in this week's 24 weeks of Christmas collab, the hashtag 24 weeks of Christmas collab. Head over and watch the other participants, and you'll see me again very soon with more Christmas craft. Take care, one and all.